Today I'm watching the oldest sport in the world. Old, defined as having lived for a long time. And the game of lacrosse has gone through a lengthy journey and many different versions in its time. To fully understand the origins of the sport, we need to go all the way back to 1100 AD. It started with indigenous tribes of the Haudenosaunee people in New York and Canada. Their version of lacrosse was a game played with 1,000 people on the field with a wooden ball, and it was a way to settle land disputes and prepare for the combat of war. 500 years later, French settlers witnessed the game and gave it its name as we know it today of lacrosse. Those same settlers expanded it to Canada, and in 1859, it became their national sport. Since then, Canadians and Americans have debated where the best lacrosse players in the world come from. Lucky for us, we will finally get an answer in 2028 with the introduction of lacrosse to the Olympics. Now, old doesn't always mean good, which is why the Premier Lacrosse League's spin on the sport has made it one of the most electric to watch. Created in 2019 by lacrosse legend Paul Rabel, the newest league of the oldest sport has clearly connected with fans, as the PLL has significant growth in viewership, ticket sales, merchandise sales, and social media engagement. And lucky for you, the PLL invited us out to take in all the scenes and show the experience from seats on the field to food and drink, player interviews, and much more. We're in Baltimore for PLL Homecoming. This is Snapback Experiences, our journey to find the best sports experience in the world. As you can see behind me, the state of lacrosse. I've always felt the best athletes in the world, especially on the lacrosse field, came from Maryland. Katie Ledecky, Philip Phelps, what's his name? Michael Phelps, Kevin Durant, Carmelo Anthony, and now all these lacrosse legends grew up literally the state I was from. Pretty cool. And what's even cooler is our squad, the Maryland Whipsnakes, are back in Baltimore, the home of lacrosse, with the chance to clinch the playoffs. PLL introduced home cities for each team, so you will see the California Redwoods, Denver Outlaws, Boston Cannons, and more. But similar to the UFC, they are a traveling league, where each weekend they play a weekend worth of games in each city and turn it into a festival with music and countless activities like mini lacrosse games. Where should I go for? Should I hit the bottom ones?
Yeah.
Close. Ooh, still got it, low key. I mean, I don't got much. All right.
No whipping that stick, brother. It's gonna fly out higher, so aim.
Got it. Okay.
What is your prediction?
105.
What's your actual prediction?
105.
Okay.
80.
People forget I was a top 100 recruit in high school. 77, L number one of the day. It's tough. If there's whipping the stick, I get there, honestly.
Cheers. Didn't you play on this field?
Yeah, my last lacrosse game of my career was actually on this field. Semi-final as the 1 seed, got upset by the 4 seed, left in tears. Yeah, I mean, bittersweet to be back. I was a stud, top 100 recruit. People forget. People forget I was a top 100 recruit in the nation.
Yeah, where can we find that?
And just chose Snapback over my career. I could be on the field right now,
Where can we find that?
You can find that, yeah, on the interweb. I think I was like 92.
Where are you really?
Yeah. This must be like a messed up list or something.
Are you sure this is your class?
Bro, I was not top 100 in lacrosse, you idiot. This guy is literally my brother.
He literally just broke his stick on a check. Is he still on the field? Yeah, look at 81. Holy, the effort.
Things you can only get when you're sitting courtside, field side.
No, it's called grass hopping. It's when we're on the grass.
Grass hopping, I like that.
Defense from the shorty. Kurtz, all kinds of space.
The best part about PLL is in between games, you get that perfect 15 to 20 minute buffer period to go get food and drink without missing a second of the action. And with the games being in a different city each week, the options are endless and different everywhere you go. Luckily for us, they brought in Jimmy's Seafood, which is an amazing Baltimore staple. But I wanted to switch it up. I didn't want to just get a crab cake. So I got the crabby chicken sandwich, fried chicken sandwich with crab dip on it. If you've never had crab dip before, you're missing out. Here we go. Crab dip is top 2 not to. And our second item, Texas barbecue beef. I went to school in Texas, so I'll have a good expert opinion on this. This sandwich is good, but I'm not sure I love the barbecue sauce they used here. But great bun, great beef. Texas barbecue beef.
Is this a whip snake?
Let's go! All right, here we go, Whips. I feel like I'm the team mascot now. All right, big boy.
Score prediction?
I think we're gonna take it 12 to 11.
Who?
What? Who? We.
The Whippersnappers?
Everyone loves a good playoff scenario, so I got one for you here. If the Whip Snakes win, they're in. If they lose, they still have a chance in the future. Boo!
That's the best you could do?
Boo! Nah, no bad blood. You want the snake? I guess Vern didn't want the snakes.
Now, lacrosse is undoubtedly the oldest sport in America, but one thing most people don't know is that lacrosse is widely regarded as the fastest sport on 2 feet. With Maryland and Niners legend Vernon Davis in the house, I had to ask a top-level football player what he thought about that statement.
It's impressive to see how athletic these guys are. I mean, you have to be really mobile.
What football skill would you want to have on the lacrosse field?
Cornerback?
Okay.
Corner that can play wide receiver. They have that ability to just be very agile. It requires a lot of athleticism to be able to play the sport.
Appreciate it.
Number 36, Seth Williams.
Come on, Whips. Come on, Whips.
Yes!
All right, here we go. Let's go 3-6. Let's go 3-6.
Oh!
Oh!
What'd you have?
They're $2,000 US.
Want him to score first.
Yeah.
Tough. Off the bar ski.
One more.
Whippersnappers up one early.
There we go.
Should have been on that.
Oh, the Whips fans are getting crazy.
52 with the tuck shirt might be the only person in this entire stadium that has less strip than you right now with the
I got the snake, bro.
Yeah, it's the best you've looked in a long time. But
Thank you.
what is he? Tucked shirt?
Tucked
Shorts are practically over his knees. What is going on over there?
Come on, Zed. There it is.
That's what happens when you look like a bot.
Rambo's outside the arc. Don't see that off. It goes to the right hand. It scores. Shoulder.
Nice job, Rambo.
Break free of Van Raphorst. Williams at the last second.
Buzzer beater.
White Snakes are up 8-3 after the first quarter. That has to be a record for most goals scored in the first quarter. What are they on pace for? 3, 2, 1.
32.
Bang. Have you ever seen someone stretch for a t-shirt toss? That's how soft Jack is these days. I mean, you guys have seen it countless times through the videos. He gets hurt doing food reviews, doing pretty much everything mock boxing at OTE.
Yeah, there you go. Now I'm going to the booth.
Quite underwhelming, shoulder injury.
It's nice. That one wasn't tightly wrapped.
Right.
Let's go, Wednesdays! Let's go!
That's the energy you need to bring.
Their fans and atmosphere score is going to be.
Here comes Dordovic dodging down the alley. Lefty shot. If a flag comes in behind the play around midfield.
Oh, shit. What happened at the end here?
Any chance of a choke?
Yeah, a little bit, but I feel good. We're up 6, 12 to play, but don't play not to lose. You got to play to win the game.
Yup.
15 to shoot. Vardaro.
See these guys.
As Lonnie in. Campbell on the feed. Kavanaugh the finish.
We're still knocking.
Checking back in. Speechless from the Rambeziak.
Are we the Falcons? We're red and black.
This could be a colossal choke from the boys.
Home team, it's tough to finish off the last 10-minute home.
Team call. Rambo!
How are you feeling? You just clinched the playoff.
You know, today was a grind. The legs are getting heavy at the end. We came out hard. We're fired up. You know, just try to take it one game at a time.
Which owner put you guys in the black jerseys for 100-degree weather?
I think it was RJ. RJ Bentley's. Yeah.
What happened at the end here?
Not quite sure. Yeah, I'll keep it at that.
Okay.
Seems like they cheap-shotted some of our guys. We just want to play our game, worry about us, and play fair and square. That's just Whip Snakes ball, and we just, you know, win.
Welcome back to the Snapback Sports Studio. If you're new here, when we get back home, we like to give a full breakdown and analysis of the experience. We have a whole list of rankings of over 100 sporting events down below, so hit that link in the description. But without further ado, the first category is fans and atmosphere. And the fans and atmosphere got a 6.7 out of 10. I mean, we're biased here as Baltimore fans, but we thought the Maryland crowd really showed out.
Up next is food, which we gave a 7.3 out of 10. The fried chicken sandwich with crab dip on top was an absolute joke. One of the best things I've personally eaten in over 100 Snapback experiences. And the pit beef sandwich was just okay. That's how we landed a 7.3.
Once again, you go to different cities each weekend and you're gonna get different food experiences. As crab people, they knew how to play to the home crowd. The uniqueness category got a very high 8.3 out of 10. Traveling cities, the fan fest, the fact that we were on President's Row, we got to talk to players. This is not only one of the most unique experiences in sports, but I'll throw in something else. This is one of the best, if not the best, value in sports. We got the VIP treatment, but for just 30 bucks, for just 50 bucks, depending on the city, you can go to multiple very entertaining lacrosse games. You can sit in the bar down lounge and watch the game. I mean, there are just so many things going on for such a cheap price. This blows out of the water baseball games, basketball games, even NFL games, because there's just so much to do here. And the final category received a 6.7 out of 10. This is a combination of the stadium, the city, and the gameplay. And I gotta say up front, the gameplay rated so highly. I've watched lacrosse a ton growing up, watched this kid play lacrosse. Maybe I wasn't as impressed. These are legitimate pro athletes. These are the best in the world in their sport. So it was cool to see that. We like Maryland, we like B-More. And Hopkins, you know, the stadium that they played at is a historic stadium. But at the end of the day, it's just, you know, 15,000. Yep. Does it fit 15,000?
That's generous.
Probably
a lot. That's a lot of standing room only.
We did get to hang out in the suites for a little, and they got a little cool thing cooking in there. So overall 6.7. Okay, that leaves us with the final score. Plug it into the algorithm. A 7.03 out of 10. A 7 and higher is just an incredible experience.
It's a great experience. If you're breaking into the 7s, we are very harsh critics. That is an experience that you need to get to.
And as you guys saw, our Whip Snakes are currently competing in the postseason, so hopefully they're going to take home the championship. And if you want to see more PLL content, more lax content in the future, because we always see the comments, y'all have crazy range, you got cricket, you got NASCAR, you got lacrosse. We love to try all these cool, amazing sports. So put that down in the comment section below. We love the PLL, we love lax, we need more. And until next time, much love.
Peace.